All right, there you go. We're live, I think. Hello there, Porforiats. Welcome, welcome. Bienvenido. Hello there, Wrathwave. Nice seeing you again, Wrathwave. What the hell is going on with Discord? It's running really slow. What's good, boy? How's it going? ¿Cómo has estado? Estoy compartiendo el enlace para que venga más gente. Go ahead and share the stream, guys, if you can. Let's go ahead and get some good tracks going today. More people to join in, the more fun it gets. It's CDC weekend, so... How's my day going? It's pretty good, man. I just came back from San Diego and I had a long drive, about a 4 or 5 hour drive. So it's pretty intense, but I made it here. I made it back just in time. Estuve manejando como 5 horas, pero ya regresé a casa, so justo a tiempo. I'm still sharing the stream, so we're gonna go ahead and get started in a bit. Go ahead and send over your demos if you haven't. The plug sound sounds awfully familiar. See if you can hear it. Key plug JB in Silent 1 sounds really close. Probably. I don't have the preset, or maybe I do. Who knows? There you go. Oh, I gotta go back in this one. Oh my god, I'm being really slow with my keyboard today. Haven't been in the computer in a few days, so. Here you go. Plug JB is a factory silent preset. Maybe it's a Bang 3 or 4. Oh shit, then I gotta check it out. I haven't touched a lot of the factory stock presets. Hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me alright? Boring, is it me? Is it just froze? I think it is frozen for you, Boring. For me, it's running fine. How's it going, Bolosa? Ahora iniciaste más temprano, sí. How's it going? Wine and Dine with the Demons. Shout out to you. Gamer1010, how's it going, y'all? Welcome, welcome. Bienvenidos. There you go. I think I'm done sharing for now. Alright, just like I said it before, please go ahead and check over the stream. What the fuck, Ratwave? You sent over an old picture. Alright, bro. Okay, I see. Yeah. That is for sure no one. Pull up my SoundCloud too. Okay, guys, I think we are prepared. We are ready to go. But for this stream will be kind of short for what I have seen. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are busy, so there are at least here. There's EDC going on right now, and I don't see that many people. So yeah. All right, moving on. All right, so welcome everyone. I am Breaker Isaac. I'm hosting again the weekly feedback live stream here on YouTube, and let's go ahead. What we have today, we have. Let me see how many tracks we have. What day is it today? Today's the 17th. Okay, so it's gonna be this one. Who's this? I don't know if you're in the chat, but I think it's 8-second track. Like, let's see. How many people are getting hacked in Discord? Allah. What is this? Yo, that's offensive. I already told you, stop sending sounds. Go ahead and make your track, make your ideas. You're sending me this, I can do nothing with that. So I can tell you anything. Barruco, ¿cómo has estado? Long time no see, bro. Okay, moving on. Okay, I guess first one's gonna be from Porforia. It's Project 142. Let's go ahead and check it out. There's stop right there. What's going on? Oh, I guess it froze. I played Porforia's track and Discord literally crashed. That's crazy. All right, let me look for it again. There you go, Project 142. Sorry, my son had a virus in it. Yeah, I see it. No tengo virus. It's about to crash again. Look. Oh, there you go. Yo, what's going on in general chat? Let me see. Okay. All right. Not bad, Porforio. Not bad. Just wanna know if there's really any sort of way we can find a vocal for this one, because right now you kind of have already an instrumental already done. Mixing wise, I didn't notice much stuff that could really be like fits, honestly. So Isaac Bourne says that so people don't join any link they see. Yeah, yeah. But so far for your track portfolio, I don't feel like there's much I would change. It has its own vibe, its own character. Vocal wise, I think see if you can find a vocal. I think there might be a small place for a vocal here, but you're gonna have to adjust to it so you don't ruin the vibe of the vocal and the vibe of the song. Since you kind of have your stuff all over the place. Luckily, the sounds kind of work and harmonize. They're not like sounding random. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Porforia fue buen tema. No siento ahora que esté peleando las frecuencias, que los sonidos no estén siendo muy random, muy fuera de lugar. Y creo que solamente lo único que deberías enfocarte ahorita es encontrar una vocal. Y ya una vez que encuentres una vocal o algo que le quede de jueguecitos o algo así, le pones y le va a quedar bien. Perfecto. Le va a quedar mucho mejor. Hasta ahorita esto ha sido muy bueno. W song for a Mario game type trailer. Yeah, hit up Nintendo. Mándale un email a Nintendo con tu track. Okay, moving on. Okay, next is gonna be from Wrathwave. Structure not done yet. So arrangement is not done. This is pretty much half of what it's supposed to be right now. Extend the drum outro. Is there for a test? Okay, let me listen. Tukutap-pap. Tiene las manos. Okay, really good track, Wrathwave. All right, my feedback for this one for sure. I send it in the chat. And over here, you can see it up here. But I also put it. Let me tell you right now. Intro is really good. I like the intro. Over here, I could use a fill or something with more space. The pre-drop. Like right here, I mentioned that you could absolutely put a greedy bass behind it. Uh, Probably not like a fat four-layer stack of bass lines, but probably one or two. And if you don't want to do that, then you can also add synth shots, like bass shots in there. Pa 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 ta 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 ra pam pam ta ta ra pam pam ta ka ta ka ta ka ta pam ta ka ta pam pam, like something like that within that rhythm, you know. So far, I like it. It's really good. It's taking me back to the 2015 like bedroom days. And over here, I mentioned that the piano vibe that we have is cool. However, piano pads, I don't think strings might fit here, unless they do if you make it like a dark type of ambience. But you can also try doing it with some synth cores, so that way you have some brightness going on, some energy, slowly building up. The riser effects and the Avicii Explosion number 2, you need to let go of that. That thing is old as hell already, especially if you're making your music for your for standards of 2026. Yeah, see over here you have the bright pianos. Probably have in brighter chords with the bright pianos behind it and the nice fat bass lines with some mids will kind of be nice. Not overly open with the high end, but enough where you still have some of this fatness over here. So all of this about here to then down there. So not the high end of the bass line. Other than that, I think I like it. You can for sure make something out of it. But yeah, that's all my feedback I have for you, Wrathwave. Hopefully you keep working on this track. I like the drop too. All right, let's see what the chat says. Hola, Porforia. Boring, le gustó el Boring. Okay, Boring liked it. Let's see, hola, Mr. Hoppy. ¿A quién le gustó? ¿A quién le gustó el tema? I'm having problems thinking of the first break. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just that transition. Once you finish that break, the transition, I do see have an image for it. That quite told it to you. Your piano chords plus your pads plus a synth chord that goes behind it. Don't have the piano be your main element. Have those synth chords really shine and take over. So the way starts with the piano, and then you end up with that bright piano, synth chorus, bass line, and a kick in your drums. So that way it's kind of like a pre drop in the break. But I get it. Isaac, cuando escuches las del correo electrónico, en un rato, si has enviado algo, ahorita lo puedo sacar. Okay, moving on. Next one is gonna be from Boren. All right, so far, I think Wrathwave is winning the best song of the day. Let's go ahead and take a listen to it. It's nice, nice. Oh? Oh shit, that's nice ambience. Okay. Holy crap, Boring. Really good track. All right, I do have some for sure some feedback on this one. So First thing, I played on speakers. I had to turn it up because it was drowning. It was like drowning in reverb. So the mix is not clear. Once you add a lot of reverb, it becomes like if you don't know how to control that reverb or use it to your advantage, you're gonna end up mudding up your mix and it sounds drowned and then it just stuff gets pushed back. And right now, most of your track feels like it's pushed back, like it's not in my face. It feels really pushed back. So we need to correct that obviously. Um, the reverb you can send it probably to a mix bus channel and then EQ it. Cut up obviously cut up the low end out of the reverb. You don't need low end on your reverb, and some of the high end too, just a little bit, not too much. Only it's up to taste for the high end, but for sure the low end you don't want low end on your reverb. You're gonna end up mudding up your mids and just sending it pushing your stuff back. Also they said the melody at first it seems off key. I don't know why. Over here. Yeah, it's just a little muddy. The EQs on the certain levels that you have going on right now. Like I feel like you need to go ahead into a mixing section, and for some notes to just be brought down at the melody for the beginning, because it's throwing me off. Yeah, I don't know. My ears are kind of hearing it, and it feels like it's a little off. It might not be off, but again, it's just muddy and it's getting pushed back. But that's all I can feel for this onboarding. Ok, ahora te lo hago en español. Me gustó la canción, pero dije dos cosas que tengo muy claras para darte de feedback. La mezcla está ahogada, tiene el reverb está ahogando todo. Y creo que el EQ no tienes un buen EQ. Los cortes que les has hecho no, a los instrumentos no está quedando bien. Y termina que la canción suena de fondo en vez de sonarme aquí en la cara, donde debería estar escuchándola. So, ahí entonces tenemos que arreglar unas cosas con el EQ. Ya tienes los sonidos perfectos. Básicamente suena casi a un poco a Memory Reboot del Narven, ese estilo. Ok, entonces eso es todo lo que te diría. También dije que las notas en el primer drop, en el primer verso, como que me dan como que me da una mala vibra, como que suena off key, así fuera de escala. No sé por qué, pero como que me suena fuera de escala un poco entre las notas. Después de eso es lo único que puedo decirte. A Rusty, so yeah, forgot to turn the mids to 20%. Oh, pues sí, se escucha ahogado. No, está como que me tapan la boca al hablar. Así se escucha tu canción, con la boca tapada. Quiere brillar tu canción y no puede. Okay, moving on. So far, best track of the day, we have Boring, we have Wrathwave. And let's go ahead and move on to Porforia's Caca con Voz. Alright, Porforias, this is your last track of the day.
You feel my heart rushing so hard. It's a battle we don't love. It should have been easy to escape. Why don't you stop this game? Every line I trust them all in black and white. Your whites are gone. Now you live for you and only you. Sunshine, pardon, on fire, robot. Oh,
Yeah, the vocals were nice, Boring.
go, sunshine, go. No more of this, I can control. Crazier by just your comfort. Why was it me, the one you stole? The experiment of this metal love. Give obsidian so discontent and you're so awesome. Wanna drag you so this torment keeps going longer. Shut up, mama, it wants to project your coming. You learn and you try to break me, said you were successful.
Ah, ya publiqué la encuesta, a ver qué dicen. What are you guys thinking?
Sunshine or dawn on fire, robot.
What you saying? SCP soundtrack?
Just go, sunshine, slow.
Welcome, Hayden. Bienvenido.
I swear I'm not
Estamos aquí con el
mad
Owl
at
Blosa,
you, 'cause you're the
el
part
Owl Veras.
one. It's Bella broke this damage you did it for just fun. Since the start, I knew there was something in you that didn't make any sense. So here is the stops. You don't have power over me anymore. Give me the answer, this content, and you're so awesome. I'm trying to experiment, keeps on longer. Sure, I'm getting just for judge it and complain. You look at you, try to bring me sorry, you were such wrong. Balance down your shining teeth. You wet my soul. So sorry now that I've just lost my sunshine.
Uh,
This sunshine is beautiful. Pardon me for sending you. I'm not a fan like a robot. I follow instructions. You wanna let me to live with this? Just let me go slowly. You fill my heart faster now. It let it pass for us. And love is not easy to escape. 'Cause there's this clear game.
yeah, no, for sure, Rathwave. I think you can add a string with the note playing and stuff. But like I said, try some synth chords because you need energy in that break. You for sure need some energy. You give me an energetic drop and give me some uplifting break. Okay, so caca con voz. Yeah, the boss is caca. The acapella is caca right now, bro. Porforiats, sorry, but the acapella is caca. You need for sure you're gonna need some auto tune and to know how to use it. Go ahead and look up auto tune pro, and then I think Waves has a kind of like a $35 one, auto tune and or pitch correction plugin. But make sure that you use a pitch correction plugin or an auto tune, because the voice, it's really really fading with your track. It's fighting and like, no, let me sing, no, let me play, no, let me sing, no, let me play. So it's not like freaking working together. It doesn't want to work. Okay, la capela no está bien caca, bro. Está bien caca. No le pusiste el tema del caca. Pero esta es soltar un poco de caca. Exacto, bro. Um, La capela necesita bastante autotune o pitch correction, que le ayuda a mejorar la tonalidad de la voz y también a que encaje con tu canción. Porque ahorita suena como un instrumental y una capela. El cantante está diciendo, déjame cantar, y el otro me dice, no, yo toco. Déjame cantar, no, yo toco. Déjame cantar, no, yo toco. No están trabajando juntos y suena como que las dos cosas se están peleando por tener la misma canción. So, tienes que mejorar la capela. Si la estás haciendo tú mismo con tu propia voz, ya te dije, pitch correction o usas autotune. Sin esos dos no vas a poder hacerlo porque no siento que tienes ahorita la capacidad de cantar para tu canción. Aul, no lo maten al Porforias, por favor, a $35 Autotune. Sí, hay uno de Waves, es que se llama, creo que, a ver, es este de acá. No está 35, está 40, pero si lo encuentras en oferta, creo que sí queda. Es este de aquí. Este de acá sí te debería ayudar. Al menos si está 35, 40. Está 40, ¿ves? Estos en dólares. No sé cuánto estarán en pesos o lo que esté en tu país. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So, por 40 ads, you are done. You no longer have any more tracks that you can submit. El nombre. Se pasaron, bro. El inicio sonaba como la canción del Teach. Es mejor que le diga la verdad de los temas a que sea quien bien como muchos youtubers que escuchan. No, sí, yo le voy a decir la verdad. No, obviamente no quiero lastimarle los sentimientos, pero si suena de una manera que no está a un cierto nivel, o que es bien fácil, solamente poner el micrófono, cualquier persona puede subir, pero obviamente uno tiene que ser talentoso con las vocales o usas el autotune, si no sabes, pero entrénate, si uno puede, entrénese. Go ahead and train your vocal, train your voice, so that way you're able to sing for your own tracks. Y el otro también es usando la IA. So, si no usas la IA para las vocales porque sabes que tú no puedes cantar o no puedes hacer el procesamiento de vocal, usa la bendita IA. Para eso está. Para eso está para ayudarte. Es una herramienta, no te lo está haciendo por ti. Okay, so moving on. Apollo new track I have been working on. Not really sure what genre it is at this time. What genre this time around? Okay, Crystal Echoes. Let's go and take a listen. Cuando tenga más plata, bro. Cuando me tenga monetization. Okay, and it's ending about here. All right, Apollo. Good job. It's actually a vibe. It's a vibe. I feel it's a happy, very very happy slow synthwave track like that. Not too slow, but for sure I do feel it. Yeah, so I do feel that when I got copyrighted from my own song, bro. It's because you're using you're copycatting Snapchats, bro. I told you you need to go ahead and pick something different. So otherwise you're gonna deal with copyright. Copyright's gonna it's gonna annoy you every single time. Okay, so Apollo, my figure for this one is honestly, you have the music stuff down. I don't want to ruin your track. I think it sounds good. The happy vibes that you have going on here are there. I wouldn't touch them or add anything that's like not adding to that happy vibe or energizing. Because I think you want it to be more chill. This is what I am assuming right now. And I think the mids could be cleared up. Again, it's just basic EQs, low cuts and some high cuts here and there. So again, lows, cut what you don't need. Once you get that stuff, I think it's gonna sound a little bit more clear. Also, your delays and your reverbs. Make sure you have them at a good time. If anybody else have feedback for him to say on this one, go ahead and put it in the chat. Si tienen más feedback que darle al Apolo, póngalo en el chat. We could add some vocals. Obviously, we can add some vocals, yes, but anything besides adding vocals. So, Apollo, eso es lo único que te puedo decir ahorita. That's the only thing I can say to you right now. Go ahead and fix your mids down so it sounds a little more cleaner, a little bit more clearer, and it's more up in your face. So it's more up in your face rather than a little bit in the back, because some things are literally are getting pushed in the back, slightly, not too much, but I can feel it. Okay, moving on. Barruco. Okay, so next one's gonna be from Barruco. Let's go ahead and take a listen. So he's already up here. Who's the best track of the day? So far we have Wrathwave, Boren, and now we're gonna have Barruco. So Boren, it's leading right now with the best track of the day. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Háblalo, mi Kevin, ayer te vi muy bien, ah. Chamo, ¿qué harías con esa tipa si tú la tienes enfrente? ¿Qué le dirías?
Tu mirada no me miente, baby, está caliente y me la pasas diciendo todo lo que siente. Mami, no lo tiente, vamos a lo siguiente, que yo a ti te gusto, mami, eso es evidente. Así que no lo niegues más, porque yo aquí voy a esperar otra llamada. Si tú me lo pides, yo ahí voy a estar, para pasar contigo una noche más. Y otro perreo lento en la playa, yo pienso en todos esos momentos que la pasamos bien. Nunca te miento, en tu mirada me pierdo y digo lo que siento si lo sé también. Otro perreo lento en la playa, yo pienso en todos esos momentos que la pasamos bien. Nunca te miento, en tu mirada me pierdo y digo lo que siento si lo sé también.
Tiene un flow de coffee de clase A, inseparable como Winter y Budokai. Ella como CR7 y yo quiero estar con ella en un 69. Eres un buen recuerdo, aunque te quiera buscar. Si yo fuera un casino, escojo a tu cuerpo como paraíso fiscal. Ella apuesta por mí, soy el underdog ganador como ya no los hay. Ganamos un triple free, cago mi reina en Kiko como un par de 15. Y otro perreo lento en la playa. Pienso en todos estos momentos que la pasamos bien. Nunca te miento, en tu mirada me quedo. Digo lo que siento si las estás mirando. Perreo lento en la playa. Pienso en todos estos momentos que la pasamos bien. Nunca te miento, en tu mirada me quedo. Digo lo que siento si las estás viendo.
Hoy tú estás como quieres, ey. Sube lo que sea que se enteren. Que tú me dejas sin poderes todos los días y seguimos prendiendo toda la María.
right. Damn, Barruco. Estaba buena. Estaba buenaza. Okay, I like the idea. Yeah, Apollo is gonna be added to the new poll. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new poll, guys. We have again vote for the best track of the day. Voten por el mejor track del día, la mejor tema del día. Pero, okay, moving on with this one. This Barruco, esta de acá, la vocal está un poquito ahogada. So, falta la canción entera, tiene brillo en algunas partes y luego no tiene. Si ya tiene, trata de ponerle algo para que tenga un poco más de brillosidad. La vocal y las guitarras. La vocal y las guitarras y los drums.
Puedo estar contigo una noche más. En tu mirada me pierdo y digo lo que siento si lo haces tan bien.
Sí, estoy correcto. La vocal sí, necesita un poco más de frecuencias altas. Needs a little more high frequencies. You can go ahead and probably play with the Fresh Air. Fresh Air by Slate Digital is free plugin. Put that on your vocals, put that on your drums, and put that on some guitar elements, and I think it's gonna brighten up your mids a lot more. So I'm able to hear more clear. Yeah, the vocals, the guitars in the background, and the drums. Yeah, when those three elements brighten up, I think your mids for sure is gonna sound a lot better. The track is gonna be beautiful. Ok, Barruco, ponle el Fresh Air Digital y pónselo a las guitarras, pónselo a la vocal y pónselo a los drums para que queden así un poco más brillositas porque ahorita suenan un poco bajo, suenan un poco down, como que tienen depresión todos esos elementos. O sea, hay que subirles el ánimo, hay que excitarlos un poco más. Si no quieres usar ese, pues siempre está el famoso OTT. Y si no quieres ese tampoco, pues ahí te ponemos la salchicha. So you can go ahead and pick whatever you want. Puedes escoger de lo que quieras. Ya le pongo todo. No se pasen. Okay, moving on. Next track again by Barruco is gonna be Sing Love. I love the vibe that you have going on here, Barruco. It sounds very tropical reggaeton. Okay. Que Tiny ni que nada, dénselo a Barruco.
Del mundo digital al corazón, más noches de dolor. Ya no una señal de tu corazón, algo que no puedo en esta ocasión. El algoritmo de esta vida me invita a encontrar a una herida que coincida con lo que me lastimo. Sin conexión no hay amor, no todo es íntimo. Sin conexión, ser y no, el amor me deja en visto. Sin conexión no hay amor, no todo es íntimo. Sin conexión, ser y no, no es para mí, para que insisto. La batería baja, el demo lento, mi alma tiene ese vacío por dentro. Dos almas, una herida, desde tu partida, aunque no te quiero encontrar. Dos almas, una herida, desde tu partida, aunque sin ti me cuesta respirar. El algoritmo de esta vida me invita a encontrar a una herida que coincida con lo que me lastimo. Sin conexión no hay amor, no todo es íntimo. Sin conexión, ser y no.
There you go, Wine and Dine with the Demons, yeah. J Balvin.
Sin conexión no hay
Por favor.
no todo es
que terminamos aquí al barruco para sentir cómo se llega a comprender para qué se vivir. Holy shit, barruco, this is a good one, dude. This is a good one. I did for sure feel some things about it that could be fits. I heard them in the studio monitors, and I'm gonna tell them to you right now. Barroco feat Isaac Break. Isaac Remix. Okay, a ver. So for starting off, it's around here.
Del mundo digital, esta vida todo es sí.
Okay, so the drums are a little dirty, and they feel that they're clipping to my ears. They feel either that they're clipping or they're over distorting them. So I don't know what you guys think. ¿Qué dice el chat? ¿Sienten que los drums están distorsionados, sobresaturados o está haciendo clipping el master?
Íntimo, sin conexión, encontrar una herida que coincida con lo que me lastimo. Sin conexión, no hay amor, no todo es
¡Ay! ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Qué cochina eres, Barroco!
íntimo, sin conexión.
¡Sucia!
Ser y no, el amor me deja en visto.
Buenas, Emilio, ¿cómo estás?
Sin conexión, dos almas una herida desde tu partida. Íntimo, sin conexión.
Sí, so, creo que lo único que te puedo decir acá es que a lo bien notable, los elementos están bien. All the elements are working together. Sounds good. It's a good song. But it's clipping. The drums are clipping. I don't know why. They sound distorted or they just too dirty. You might have to clean them out and then saturate them yourself. Or like, if the sample is like that, then go ahead and get another sample. I know you got you can probably run them through AI, see if you can get the same sample loop and just ask it to be cleaner. And then you dirty it up yourself. So a ti te gusta, bien cochinas. Pensé que estabas en EDC. No, Emilio, no tengo tickets este año. El otro año seguro ya iré. Sí, se oye como un clipeo. Sí, eso es lo que yo digo yo a Olveras, como que escucho un clipeo. Y en los drums y como que me está matando la vibra. Pero sí, Barruco, este de acá, la mayoría de los drums, eso es lo que suena bien cochino, bien dirty. So hay que arreglar esa cosa para que no se escuche clipeado, para que se escuche bien y para que pegue fuerte. Okay, moving on. Good job, Barruco. I like the track. Okay, next one's gonna be from Aolvera. Yeah, Aolvera. Let's not get it confused. No hay que confundirnos, es el Aolvera, no el otro. De nada, Barroco. Ah, está bonito ese efecto lo-fi ochentero. All right. So, let me see. Aulvera, I like this one. The kicking, I did for sure put it out. The kick and snares of the drums. A lot of the drums are a little bit in the back. The bass line is taking like most of the power, and it's good. But for this type of track, especially with the synthwave, like the synthwave inspiration or influence, I think the snare and the kick could absolutely have a bit more of an attack. The kick and the snare for sure, because those are the fundamentals of the synthwave track. So kick and snare, they could use more compression attack plus transient. So compress them a little more with like I don't want to say a slower attack. I think a higher attack would be better for this. And some either transient processor, or you can layer a kick on top of it. Other than that, I think that's all I had to say for this one. I like the 80s vibe that it kind of has. And then you also had the 80, the lo-fi effect, el efecto lo-fi. Ahí como que siento también que como que las notas no encajan el acorde. No sé por qué, ¿es las notas o el sonido? Yeah, I'm not too sure on this one. Chat, what do you all say? ¿Qué dicen, chat? ¿Se escucha que las notas suenan bien con los acordes, o como que suena algo fuera de escala, un poco off? En la segunda parte sí suena bien. Es aquí donde no le siento. So, por aquí sí suena bien, por aquí como que no tanto, como que suena fuera del lugar, algo le siento. Art tiene algo out of key. Oh, you know what? Since this is 80s inspired, you for sure need a bass line. One of those bass lines that go "Ñiu", like one of those bass lines. Isaac, yo chequé la mezcla de mi última canción y no son los drums, es el bajo que está clipeando. Ve, y si los bajos están clipeando. Sabía que algo ahí estaba clipeando, ya sabía. So, y justamente se escuchaba exactito en el momento donde los drums está con la bass. Pero sí sabía que algo estaba clipeando. Lo sabía. Gracias. Ok, Emilio dice que el ARP tiene algo fuera de aquí. Creo que también. En la segunda parte sí como que suena bien solo. Sí, eso es lo que yo digo. Qué buen oído. Gracias. Y sí, eso es lo único que puedo decirte ahorita, Oliver, de este. Me gusta el efecto. Seguro juega con las notas un poco mejor. Seguro te sale algo más. Yo también sé hacer synthwave, así como estilo del Boren, pero no uso sus sonidos, eso que tiene. Él es tiene buenos sonidos para hacer remix y todo eso, del estilo de Narven. Sí, el kick, el snare y todo eso suena bien. Solo que necesito que esté un poquito más con el ataque. Que se siente un poco más. Ya tú lo has hecho con los temas anteriores de trance. So, igualito, no cambia mucho. Tienes que poner esos drums adelante. Ahí, porque eso es algo fundamental para el synthwave. Okay, so let's move on. Again, next one's gonna be from Alvera, but I think we're gonna take a break real quick from Alvera, and I think we have one from Mr. Hoppy. Mr. Hoppy has sent one through the email. So let's go ahead and take a listen. All right, so I have no idea what the hell is this. ¿Esa de quién era? Era de Mr. Hoppy. So let me go ahead and take a listen again. Estamos como en una escala en una escala bien rara. No sé qué escala estaremos. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling this track. Distract to me right now doesn't have any meaning. I don't see where it's going. I don't see the meaning behind it. I don't feel anything that much. So I don't know how it works. How this is gonna work. Cha, what do you all think? ¿Le ven algo a este tema? ¿Piensan que tiene sentimiento o alguna dirección? Como que quiere sonar medio oeste. I feel like it wants to be freaking west, like all west music. Gives Pussy Castle vibes. Él crea las reglas. Ese sigue sus propias reglas. ¿Quién sigue las reglas? ¿Qué reglas estamos hablando? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. I'm not feeling this track, Mr. Hoppy. Este track como que no me da nada de vibra, de dirección, de sentimiento. Se escucha como sonido de elevador para mí. Like Mario Kart, Spooky, Luigi Castle. Acá la Wine and Dine with the Demon está siendo bien nice. Está siendo optimista contigo. Está diciendo Mario Kart, Spooky y Luigi Castle de Nintendo. Alright, moving on. Next one's gonna be from Owl Vera again. This is his last track, I think. So MT, Owl Vera. Damn! That kick hits hard as hell. Damn, okay. So let me see Alberta for this one. Okay, yeah. So Alberta, I think la estructura está un poco larga. Se sentía como que me dio sueño, bro. Me dio sueño, no mames. Aquí creo que la puedes acortar un poco y hacerla un poco más concreta para especialmente para esa subida. Ya que siento que si se alarga mucho, como que me empieza a dar sueño, empieza a aburrir. Y porque no hay muchos cambios, no hay muchas cosas, como un filtro nomás que está cambiando el sonido de la lead, creo. Y estructura, creo que deberías tenerlo más o menos 30 segundos máximo, no, no mucho. Siento, sí, eso es todo un minuto entero, creo. So, un minuto como que ya es mucho. Tienes que tener muchos cambios después de los 30 segundos, ya tiene que haber cambios notables. No hay ningún cambio y ya como que me dio sueño. So, hazle unos cambios, agregarle unas cosas. Seguro por ahí tienes unas plug pads, unos sonidos de bells, algo que le dé como más ambiente o que pegue en el fondo. Así se quede más interesante. Y si no encuentras, pues lo te vas a tener que recortar a 30 porque siento que un minuto entero de kick, clap, bass y ese sonidito de me va a aburrir. Am, pero sí, eso es lo que siento. I just said that it feels a little long. It actually make me a little sleepy because it was 1 minute full of not much change. And so there's not a lot of changes in the structure. So you either shorten it to make it 30 seconds and more concrete, and you can have a nice upriser effect within those 30 seconds, and while your song's still going, or you don't, or you make it 1 minute long, but then you have to add like changes, things in the background, percussion, plugs, things, plug pads here, and other stuff in the background. So that's all I had to say for this one. Eso es lo único que puedo decirte ahorita a Olvera. So moviéndonos. Okay, next one is gonna be from Born. I think this is Born's last track. So let's go ahead and take a listen. And he got the FL Studio project here. He got the FLP. Oh shit, ¿qué pasó? No se olviden de votar, muchachos. Yeah, if you're here, this is a great composition. I think it's a remix, maybe. I've been lost for years. No, I think it might be an original. I don't know. Joder, mira, hasta el River tiene su aura, bro. Y mira ese River. Hasta ese River tiene su aura. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Barruco dice por furia. Oh, yeah, guys. So go ahead and vote for the best track of the day. Abrí de nuevo la encuesta. Voten, voten. Voten por el track of the day. ¿Quién ahorita está ganando? Ahorita está ganando Barroco, pero seguro hay más votos. Tenemos Boren, Wrathwave, Alblosa como contenders. El Apollo no lo pude agregar, pero también está ahí arriba. Okay, moving on. So, Mr. Hoppy again. Is this the same track or no? Okay, no, it's not. So, next one's gonna be from Mr. Hoppy. Miss MP3. Isaac, te mandé una al Gmail. Ya lo miré. Ya lo miré el Gmail. Agrega la caca con canción. What happened there? All right, I'm almost done here writing your feedback. So, okay. So the pianos on this one could use absolutely more reverb. They could be a little bit more wet. So if you're trying to go for that, you like this ones over here, they could be more wet. Right now they're sounding like an intro to a Linkin Park song. Me recuerda el track de Genshin Impact. No sé si querías que esos snares y drums deberían tener un golpe, pero como que no lo tienen. Tan re delgaditas de esos drums. Necesitas ponerlas un poco más arriba para que se sientan. No se sienten nada. Tan delgadas. No le quitaste todo de la bass. Ok, y también creo que dije que deberías agregarle unas vocales de ambiente, así como unas unas así de coro, unas así de coro, así que queden en la parte de atrás de ambiente y con unas pads que le agregues va a quedar un poco más ambiental. Por ahorita suena un poco seco, está un poco seco. Ok, moviéndonos. Next one is gonna be from Hayden of C. So, ¿qué es eso de vocal? ¿Quién usa eso en el siglo XXI? Le quité el reverb del piano porque luego por furia me re... Ok, no se lo quité porque nunca tuvo base. Ah, ya. Si no nunca tuvo base, entonces hazle layering con otro drum, con otro kick. Para que tenga golpe. Porque ahorita no tiene nada de golpe. Ok, so moving on, next one's gonna be from Hayden. La siguiente va a ser de Hayden. Rolitas de como producción del Hayden el 2020, jajaja, es una caca, pero sí es empezando en estos tiempos. Ok, let's go ahead and take a listen. Popi, manda ese tema, vamos a... Ah, ve, mira qué bonito, te está diciendo para que hagas coladas con barroco. Acá colaborando con mierda. Ese arpegio está recontra seco, bro. Taca, ta, ta, taca, ta. Taca, ta, 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 ta. right. So, los ARPs. Espera un ratito que te estoy escribiendo tu feedback, bro. Ok, so el feedback que tengo ahorita, por lo que he notado, la mezcla se escucha un poco depresiva, como que tiene depresión la canción. So hay que subir un poco la energía, los ánimos, hay que subir un poco la energía en el high end. Eso usualmente, no, el OTTS no lo vamos a poner eso. Por aquí, toda esta parte de acá que te dan energía, eso necesita una subidita en algunos de los instrumentos. No en todos, pero eso es elección a ti. Busca que escoges, que se escucha bien para la mezcla, para la canción, sin matar el ambiente. Una cosa también, tienes que agregar un poco más de ambiente, ya que los pianos se escuchan un poco secos. Mándalos a un canal en la mixer que tenga 100% wet en el river y se va a escuchar mucho mejor. Así le creas un poco de un ambiente grande y eso lo estás haciendo solo con pianos, no con otras cosas. Sí, qué más puse? O creo que por acá decía que estaba, sí, el arpegio estaba fuera de, está seco. El kick suena bien, pero creo que le falta una mid bass que que tenga buen contraste con el drop. I feel like you need a good mid bass that could use a little bit more contracts, um, a little bit more of a contracts with the kick and the bass line. So is AE on the list for the best track of the day? Who's AE? Who the hell is AE? Okay, but yeah, moving on, Hayden. Hay que movernos de esta. Espero que me entendiste. Remix es igual, jaja, que lo busco es ver si mejore a comparación de ahora. A ver.
Come to me, let my body be the air you breathe. We get lost under the chemistry, the ecstasy of you and me, yeah. Running and running in circles, yeah. Pulling me close and my body is burning, yeah. Whatever you're doing, my baby's working. Just run to me. I wanna hear you say my name tonight, like nobody in another night. So let's not make it stay tonight. It's you or I, one step from paradise. I wanna hear
All right, so let me see. For sure, some things I had feedback on this one. So the vocal is a little thin. It's a little thin. It got thinned out. You cut down too much of the low end for the vocal. So if you did a low cut on that vocal, you cut out a little bit too much. It sounds a little thinned out when it should sound thick. It should sound thick and fat. The vocal is not thick and fat. It's a little thinned out. So we need to fix that. Go ahead and if you don't have a way to EQ that, then go ahead and add a like a band saturator and just EQ sorry, not EQ, saturate the low mids or whatever is the lowest frequency possible, and so it adds some saturation, some frequencies there to recover some of that thickness. Um, Without adding annoying frequencies, because you need some thickness into this. The vocal needs to sound thick. It needs to cut through really nice. It needs to be felt. I don't feel it. It sounds like like just got thinned out, like you cut out the grit of the vocalist. And what else did I say? Oh yes, and the drop sounds like we need for sure to fix the bass, like the bass line and the kick. So the sub is like almost non-existent there, and so are the low mids. The low mids are like not pressing at all. The kick is there and it's filling up that spot, but then the after the side chain, the sub bass I don't feel it. The kick, sorry, the mid bass and low mids of the bass line I'm not feeling them, and that's for sure something to look out for. We need to be filling up those gaps in there so our full feels nice and big and full. Ok, so, but Hayden, esta de acá te lo voy a decir también en español. La vocal está muy delgadita, so ya expliqué, si ya tienes un EQ, bájale al corte de los bajos porque le recortaste demasiado. Y también si no tienes EQ y suena así delgadita, agregarle un saturador, pero solamente uno de esos saturadores que te deja escuchar así frecuencias como el Saturn, el Fafit, el Saturn, ese que puedes ponerle las bandas de saturación a lo que tú quieras. Y le subes la saturación desde los medios y los medios bajos para que tenga un poco más de grosor, porque no, como que está un poco delgadita. Y el drop tienes que arreglar tu mezcla entre el kick y el bass. So, entre el kick, sub y low mids, los medios bajos. De ahí los medios y ya de ahí normal. Todo escucharías cómo queda y te va a quedar una buena diferencia. Va a escucharse mucho más lleno. Porque ahorita no se escucha muy lleno. Okay, so moving on. Next one we have is gonna be from Grisco. Grisco, I think you were in the chat not so long ago. We are about to approach your track, okay? Okay, Don't Wanna Go Home, Grisco, and Crendel March remix. Original song by created and remix contest. Okay, so it's for a remix contest.
Can we stay for one more? Stay until
God damn, that thing was loud. All right.
Can we stay for one more? Stay until the last song. 'Cause I don't wanna go home tonight. All I need is one more. 'Cause I've been waiting so long. And I don't wanna go home tonight. one more. Cause I've been waiting so long. And I don't wanna go home tonight. Don't wanna go home tonight. I don't wanna go home tonight. I don't wanna go home. Can we stay until the last song? Last song. Don't wanna go home. Can we stay until the last song? Don't wanna go home tonight. I don't wanna go home tonight. I don't wanna go home. Can we stay until the last song? Wanna go home. Can we stay until the last song?
All right, so I do have some things to say about this one, especially since I basically progressive house kind of my thing. So starting off right off the bat, it's pretty
Can
loud,
we stay
and I already felt something was off when that happened, when it's like that loud. The One of my feedback I have for this one for sure was over compressed. The compression, it's good to not be afraid of compression, but when you overdo it, it just turns mushy and crappy. This thing got mushy. It definitely got mushy. So a unbalanced breakdown. Also for me, I put that there because, like I said, if it's over compressed, what the compression is gonna do is gonna bring out those low volumes and bring it back up. So if you over compress from your break or from the drop, make sure again it's not too much, like 3 decibels or something if you're putting it in the master. If you're doing like 7, 8, 10, 12 decibels in the master of compression before adding a limiter, you're like cutting completely crapping on dynamics, like you're killing all of it. And in progressive house, that's kind of how you get a feel with a little bit of dynamics. So, because it's uplifting, it's supposed to be going up, going up, going up, going up. You get there and you're like, yeah. And I'm not feeling with this one. This one is like compressed to crap. The elements are for sure there. I think the elements they work together. The All of the sound selection that you have is really nice. It's like it fits, it harmonizes the for sure. But then again, if things are not balanced properly before we start compressing them and limiting them, this is what kind of happens. The drop break loses impact, and the break just turns loud and mushy because everything is squashed.
one more? Stay until the last song.
Like you can even hear the vocal. The vocal is the first thing that lets you know if you're over compressing when you start to hear the tail and the reverb from the vocal. So yeah, that's too much when you start like really really hearing the tail. Other than that, that's all I have to say for this one, Grisco. Hopefully you improve on these tracks. If you're gonna redo it, I don't know if you do have time, but if you do wanna redo it, for sure, like tone down the compression and then work on your mastering and then just balancing things out for your mixing. That way, bad literally nothing sounded like it was crashing bad. It sounded like your drop was pretty full. Your breakdowns they sounded okay. It was just over compression. Okay, moving on. Let's go ahead and move on. Next one's gonna be from Asa Rhythm. It's loading. Jesus, the Wi-Fi's a little slow. Hello, everyone. Where's the chat? All right, so let's go ahead and take a listen. Project 85. Hello there, Asaredam. Glad to have you here. Thank you. What was the drop? Let me hear it. All right, so for sure, I did feel some things that could be improved on this track. My feedback for this one, the feedback I have for this one right now is that the drop I feels a little bit not full, and I believe it's because the leads are kind of thin. It's a piano style drop, and yeah, I suggest you go ahead and layer your pianos. Start with a dark, like low mid piano, not a lot of frequencies. Then a piano that has a lot of mids and a piano that has a lot of highs. And then go ahead and add some type of saw layer that blends all of that together. And after that, add some noise layer. That is how I remember a study with an FLP from Dot Vision. So if you want to make like this type of drop style leads. So go ahead and work on your layering on this one. The kick and bass actually sounded pretty good. Nothing much I had to say on this one. Maybe that the kick could use a little bit more of a stronger transient, but you can absolutely layer the attack of the kick as well. So those are some things I can put out there. Melody wise, I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling the break. But it is there for sure. I do see some type of like piano drop with this one. You just need to work on your layering. So just remember 3 piano or 4 piano layers plus one saw and then one saw layer, maybe even two, and one noise layer. So in total you have about 7 to 8 layers on the lead. And then your chorus, obviously, same thing. You need to add some chorus with some noise and your bass lines as well. It all needs to work in and harmonize together. And I know you can do it. You can for sure do it. Boren, how's it going? Yeah, we're still working on here over here, Boren. So, all right, moving on. Let's take a listen to your next track as a rhythm. And so far, this is gonna be the last track of the stream. So, Grisco was not here for his feedback, so he came in, say where do I put that song, dropped it, and then never came back. That's messed up. All right, let's go ahead and keep listening. I like the attack on this kick. Kick sounds nice. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, guys.